Gold is approaching a critical inflection point, and the next 48 hours could trigger a liquidity driven move that catches most of the market offside. This is not a retail price action. This is positioning, rebalancing, and potential stop driven expansion. If you're not reading this completely, you are the liquidity. Okay. If you see the price is trading around $46.55. Okay, if you see a particular trend, what we have seen, the price is trading at 46.55, and we have seen macro backdrops. If you see from this particular level, we have seen there is a continuous fall. On one side, you have seen the US dollar strength supported by relatively elevated real yields and uncertainty across Federal Reserve rate path. And on the other hand, persistent geopolitical risk and global growth concern continue to sustain safe haven demands for coal. Inflation remain above target, but disinflation is gradual, which keep the Fed in a data-driven instance. This create a lack of clear directional conviction in the market, and that's exactly when institutional flows tend to dominate short-term action. If you see this trend, we have seen there is particular zone it is trying to move. Okay, and if it keep moving upside, as I mentioned you, above 4600 upside movement can be seen, and this is the particular trend it is trying to form. So if it started sustaining of 4704, a probability is high that it will cross 4795, because this smaller pattern is supporting an upside movement. Okay, I'll show you 15 minutes chart also, 2 hours chart, and as well as daily chart, and explain you with the help of your dollar index, so that at least you will understand how the price of dollar index, inflation, deflation affecting the price of gold in the next 48 hours. If you see what we have seen, that the gold price is moving, is quite volatile, but in the recent 2 weeks we have seen the price has not made a vast move. And if such movement occurs, what we have seen in this particular level, see, if you see a day wise chart, before I explain you where the price of gold can move in the next 2 days, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. If we see a daily time frame, you can see that gold is still a broader bullish trend. If you see from this particular trend, or if you see from a longer perspective, we go higher. This is the pattern it is trying to form. Okay, now if you see that how are the current price action reflects consolidation with that trend, which typically precedes volatility expansion. In the other words, market is compressing before a directional move, because if you see the trend is in this particular zone. So once the price started going above this level, okay, chances are high it will move towards a level of 5000, and from there we can see a bounce back can come. But if the price didn't bounce back, a further upside can be seen if we see from this particular angle. Okay, or if you see from opposite U pattern, we can see that price has rise, and if the price started falling below this level, chance of going towards 4620 can be there. And if the price started going below this level, we will see the price can touch $45.96. And if the price moving below that particular level, from this level we can see a bounce back. But if the price didn't bounce back, it will fall towards $45.49. And once the price fall below that particular level, chances are high it will move towards 45.32. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, it will move below 4500, and chance of touching 44.85 can be seen. And if the price going below that level, we will see it will fall further low, and yes, after that a probability of touching a level of 44.60, and from there a further downfall can be seen towards a level of around 44.20, and then this trend will break downside. So chances are high it will move below 4400 to a level of 43.67, to a level of 43.56, and then to a level of $43.15. Okay, and then after that we can see it will cross below this particular level, because this trend is supporting downside. But suppose if it started going upside, we can see it can move towards a level of $47.02, and then this particular smaller pattern will support an upside, and chances are high it will move towards a level of 47.14, which is resistance 2, and after that there is a higher chance that it will cross a level of 48.02, which is a weak level. Okay, so after $14 there is a probability that it will cross a level of 48.02, which cause that is a weak level, so chances are high it will cross that level, it will move towards 48.66. And once the price moving off that level, because 48.66 again a weak level, so after 47.14 there is a higher chances that it can cross 48.02 and it can cross 48.66 also, and then we will see that directly it can move towards $48.78 and further upside. So trail your SL by around $15 to $20 if the price keep moving above $46.84. Chances are very high it can go further upside, and downside I've already explained you. Now coming back on a lower time frame where you will understand more clearly if you are trading on a shorter time frame. If you see a shorter time frame on 2 hours chart, if you see longer view, what we have seen, there is a clear opposite U pattern has formed, and chances are very high if the price fall below 4600, chances of further fall can be there. But if it keep moving above this level, this trend is supporting upside, so chances are high it will move above a level of around $46.67. From there it will move towards $46.91, and once started going upside it will cross a level of $47.10. Okay, this is the zone breakout. We can see a clear U pattern, and once started going upside, probability of touching 47.26 can be seen. From there it will move towards a level of 47.33, and if the price going above that particular level, chance of touching 47.50 will be there, and if the price going above this level, 47.74, and then from there a level of 47.83, and a probability of crossing 4800 is there. Okay, because this pattern will support an upside, and chances are high it will cross a level of 4800, and chance of touching 48.45 can be seen. But if the price started coming down, it can come down below a level of around $46.50, and if the price going below this level, chances are high it will move 46.22, and then below a level of 46.17, which is a higher chance that it will move for 46.01, and then there will be a zone breakout, so chances of touching 45.80 can be seen, and from there a level of around $45.52. Okay, so chances of further fall can be seen. So once started going down, we will see it will move below 45.31. From there a further fall can be seen towards 44.94, and then a further fall can be seen. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID also in the description. Trail your SL by around $15 to $20 if there is a zone breakout happens downside below a level of around 46.24. If it started going up 4700, trail your SL by again $15 to $20. Okay, now coming back on more lower time frame where you will understand if you are trading on a device chart or intraday or 2 hours chart, you will understand more clearly. See, the price is consolidating in this particular level. Okay, so understand this smaller pattern is supporting downside. If the price keep moving below a level of 46.47, chance of further fall can be seen. And we will see it can touch a level of 46.35. From there a level of 46.22, and if the price going below this level, 46.16. Okay, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we will see that it will move below 4600. For the fall can be seen, so chances will be high it will move towards 45.56, and then this particular pattern will break downside, so we can see a level of 45.30 to a level of 44.80. But if the price keep moving over this level, probably of going towards 46.64 can be seen. From there a further upside can be seen towards 46.80, and then to a level of 46.93, then a further high can be seen above 47.04, so a further upside can be seen at these levels. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, I have clearly mentioned you that there is a higher chances of bullish only when there is a breakout happening above 4700, and we could see a continuation more driven by short covering and momentum based buying. Okay, this could be a result of impulsive lag higher and liquidity above taken. But if we see on the bearish side, if the price fail to hold above resistance and we see a false breakout, that could indicate a classic liquidity grab, and in that case trapped long could drive a downside move, lead to fast repricing towards lower support. Okay, and you have to understand there is 2-3 scenarios are forming. This is showing an upside, but only till the price sustaining 4600. If it keep moving below this level, you can see there is a chance that a zone breakout can happen, and a probability of going towards 44 to a level of 43.80 also can be seen if the price keep falling below 4600. So remember, there is a probability in the future if we see from this perspective, because a clear opposite U pattern is formed. So you have to understand 43.76 is an important level. Okay, because once it has already bounced back from that level. Okay, now if the price fall, then we can see it will fall below this particular level. Okay, there is a higher chance of it. But if we see on the upside, if it keep moving over 4700, we can see there can be a further upside movement. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel,